Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Miss Vaca and today we are going to be reviewing adding and subtracting decimals. Today is going to be a little bit different because I want you to solve the problem and then come back and watch me do it to see if you got the answer correct. All right, so number one is 86 and 3/10 plus 1 and 89/100. So I'd like for you to go ahead and pause your video, solve it, and then come back to check. So you're going to do the problem 86 and 3/10 plus 1 and 89/100. Go ahead and pause your video. All right, hopefully you solve that problem on your own. And now we are going to go through that. So 86 and 3/10 plus 1 and 89/100. I'm being careful to line up those decimals to keep my place values lined up. And the empty space, I'll add a 0. 9 plus 0 is 9. 8 plus 3 is 11. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 1 more is 8. And 8 plus nothing is 8. And then I'll just bring down my decimal. And my sum was 88 and 19/100. All right, hopefully you all had that correct or you have seen your mistake now. Moving on, the second problem that I would like for you to do is 15 minus 1 and 98/100. If you could please now solve that, remember to check with addition and then pause the video now and then come back. All right. All right, hopefully you paused and now you're back. We're going to do 15, and 15 is a whole number, so the decimal goes at the end. It's also our first number, so it has to go on top. So I have 15 minus 1 and 98/100, lining up the decimal, and then I'm going to add those zeros. I can't do 0 minus 8. I can't borrow from a 0, so 5 is going to become 4. 0 will be 10. I'll borrow from that 10, it'll become a 9, and this 0 will become a 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 9 is 0. Bring down my decimal. 4 minus 1 is 3, and 1 minus nothing is 1. With subtraction, I will check my work by adding the bottom two numbers. So I'll add 13 and 2/100 plus 1 and 98/100. 2 plus 8 is 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. 3 plus 1 is 5. And 1 plus nothing's 1. I'll bring down my decimal. Hey, got that one correct. Excellent. So my difference is 13 and 2/100. All right, and the last problem we are going to do together is 105 and 5/10 minus 8 and 13/100. If you can go ahead and pause your video and solve that problem and then come back to check it. All right, hopefully you have solved this on your own. And now you're checking. We've got 105 and 5/10 minus 8 and 13/100. And I'm sorry if you can hear Scooter in the background. There's a squirrel he's wanting to go chase. All right, my decimals are lined up. And this blank space, I'll add my 0. I can't do 0 minus 3, so I come over to the 5. 5 becomes 4. 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 4 minus 1 is 3. Bring down my decimal. I can't do 5 minus 8, so I come next door. Can't borrow from a 0. The 1 becomes a 0. The 0 becomes a 10, and I'll borrow, it'll become a 9. And then the 5 becomes 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. 9 minus nothing is 9, and 0 minus nothing is 0. So I got a difference of 97 and 37/100. Of course, I'm going to check by adding 97 and 37/100 plus that 8 and 13/100. 7 plus 3 is 10. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. Bring down that decimal. 8 plus 7 is 15. And 9 plus 1 is 10. And I got back to what I started with, which is awesome. That means my difference is going to be 97 and 37/100ths. All right, hopefully this was a helpful review for you. Please be sure to do the Khan Academy assignment and then the Google Classroom quiz. Let me know if you have any questions by email or calling my Google Voice number. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.